Here we are again at the site of the old Slack Farm in Union County, Kentucky, and this was a site of an illegal Indian grave desecration several decades ago. The meeting of the confluence of the Wabash and Ohio River is just beyond the trees there in the distance. But the graves that were rifled were done in a very haphazard, helter-skelter manner. They would have been just to the left of this barn. In fact, if you look at aerial photos today, you can see some of the potholes that were indiscriminately dug on this slight rise in the terrain here. And my understanding is that the grave desecrators came in here and they just completely, indiscriminately raided these Indian graves for their artifacts. And as a result of this desecration, there were some laws that were passed to prevent this sort of thing from happening again. Not so long afterwards, some Indians from out west, some Indian activists came to this site here, and for several years subsequent to these grave desecrations, they had Indian reburial ceremonies. One of the leaders of this artifact reburial was a guy named Dennis Banks. I think he's since passed away, but right here in this field is where the graves were invaded or desecrated. I don't believe the Slack family owns this land anymore. I'm not sure who does. It's believed that the Indians that settled here were part of the, they called them the Caburn-Welburn phase of Mississippian Indians. And it's believed that they were remnants of people from the Angel chiefdom and Angel mounds that migrated downriver and resettled in this region here. And somehow they've been able to determine that from examining some of the potsherds and I guess that's been the chief way that they've been able to identify that they were once part of the Angel chiefdom. So this is Slack Farm at the confluence of the Wabash and Ohio rivers.